Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Abby. I'm with Fitness is Medicine. Today we're going to do another great full body workout that you can do in your home in a circuit style. So remember to come into these workouts warmed up and ready to move. 5 to 10 minutes of a cardio workout just to get your heart rate up, your muscles and joints warmed up, and your mindset ready for movement. Okay, we're going to start today. We're going to need a tube, probably one lighter, one heavier, a ball, a kettlebell if you have one, otherwise just a little bit heavier dumbbell, and then a set of dumbbells, and that is all you'll need for today. So let's get started. We're going to start with the tube about chest height. We're going to do a banded vertical pull. So I want you to pull it back and then sit back into a squat, leaning forward like this. So I want your torso more parallel with the floor. So you're going to pull down like this. So you're pulling straight across the room. Keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Nice and slowly. Think about pulling your elbows down towards your hips. Those handles straight towards your armpits. And then working your back here. These are your lats, your latissimus dorsi, your big muscles in your back. Breathing. Tummy nice and tight. And last one. Good. Rest. Okay. Next, we're going to grab that kettlebell or heavier dumbbell, and we're going to do some suitcase squats. So I want you to hold it on one side of your body and make sure you're level. So think if you need to go look in a mirror, you want your shoulders level, so you're not holding it up like this, and you're, conversely like this. Tummy nice and tight. You're going to be working your core a lot here. So we're going to squat with the weight on one side. So you want to squat down, squeeze those glutes on your way up. Now, if you need to hang on to something in front of you so that you can sit back, that's an okay thing. I'd rather have you do that to minimize and eliminate knee pain. 4. We're going to do 5 and then switch hands. The other way you can do it is to do 10 on one side. The next time you go through, do 10 on the other side. That gives you a little bit more intense workout with your core. Nice and slow, really sitting those hips back. Squeeze those glutes as you stand up. You want your weight in your heels, and you want to make sure your knees stay as close to over your heels as possible. They will come forward a little, but you don't want them coming. So I'm sitting way back like this versus going like this. You want to keep those knees back so you can see your toes as you squat down. All right, I'm going to put my kettlebell back on the rack. And now we're going to grab those dumbbells and your fit ball. If you don't have a fit ball, you can just stand and do biceps curls. That's what we're going to do, but we're going to do it in a preacher style for it. This is called preacher curls. So leaning forward on your ball like this. And basically you're just supporting your elbows on the ball. So we're still going to go all the way down straight. 3, 4, good. So you're just supporting your elbows. It's just a different way to work those biceps. 7. Let those arms go all the way straight. 9 and 10. All right, good. Put my dumbbells back on the rack over here so they stay out of my way for my next exercise. This one you're not going to need any equipment. We're going to do knee drives. So it's kind of a diagonal motion. We're going to put your arms up to one side, stand on this leg, and you're going to drive your knee forward. So you're driving your knee and your hands down towards each other. So it's a fast, powerful motion. And you can do it kind of slowly like this, or we can bring it into a faster rhythm. Good. So if you're going to do it a little bit more quickly, then do 15 or 20 of them. So it's a really good way to get your heart rate up in the middle of your workout as well. If you need to do it slower to kind of get the handle of it, breathe. Good. So you want to think power on that one. So we do some things slowly, and it's okay to do that slowly until you kind of get the hang of it. Okay, now we're going to come back over here. We're going to do shoulder extension. So I want you to face the wall, or just staggering your feet here so that it protects your low back from taking this. Arms straight. Pull those tubes straight to your hips. You may need a little bit lighter band here, or you could just scoot forward a little bit. Breathing. Breathing. Keep that tummy nice and tight. Arms straight, just straight to your hips. And 10. Good. So that's a really good shoulder stabilizer. So if you're having any shoulder pain, typically working the back of your shoulder really can help. Lots of times we get shoulder pain in the front or on the side. Working the rear part of your rotator cuff can be really great for shoulder stabilization. Okay, last one, we're going to lower to the floor. And we're going to do knee and presses. So I want you on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. I want you to bring one knee up and you're going to push it away with your hand. So your hand and your knee are pushing. Hold it for 3 seconds or so and then rest. And we'll alternate. Think about keeping your back flat, but the good thing is when you bring your knee up, your back automatically flattens. You can control how hard you're pressing here. So you can press just a little if you're having any, it's a little bit to start with, and then give it a little bit more. You can press, you're in charge here. You're pressing as hard or as light as you need. This is a great core exercise. I like to just breathe out during that hold, that isometric hold. And you can even hold it for longer. Get a little bit more effect out of it. One more on each side. And rest. Okay, great. So go through those 1 or 2 more times. Add a little cardio in between. You can do 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes of cardio in between. Really kind of curtail it, make it work for you in your timeline and your fitness levels, and keep pushing it just a little bit. Maybe add another minute of cardio. Add another time through these exercises. If you've only been doing them once, that's fine. But see if you can start doing them twice through, and then eventually work up to doing them 3 times through. Okay, if you have any questions or if you need any modifications, please let me know. Otherwise, have a great workout. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everybody.